And let's get rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. Yeah, and I think it's back to doing the fingers. So let's do the thumb and the index finger. And the middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Other hand. Index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And today, let's go around the back. And switch. 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 And between the legs. Switch. 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 And switch. And we'll leave the ball on the floor. Assess how our feet are feeling. Take a note of the ankles, the knees, the hips, and step on the ball right in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckles, press down once, going across. And roll the ball across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring the ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press the toes into the ball. Let go and separate the toes. Press again. Back to the middle and wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one. Reassess. And same thing on the foot. 1, 2, 3. Up to the knuckles. Roll across. Wiggle. Press. Separate. press, wiggle, and roll. Three, two, one. Get that ball out of the way and reassess. Then shake the tree. Three, two, one, and center. Nice deep breath. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And let's center. Just a motion wave breathing. Fingers of the thumb at the back of the spine, right at the bottom, and gathering starlight. Center, and let's gather in from the other side. And center, 2 deep breaths. We'll march in place. Or jog. So today is a chair day. I'm going to do some nice core exercises. But nothing, well, the V-tuck is a little bit difficult, but it's optional. Nothing too strenuous otherwise. So do whatever you want to do to get the heart rate going. Including doing what you're doing. Be safe. Be on sprint. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20, and 30. Nice deep breaths. Interlace the fingers, raise them up. And back if you can. Squeezing the glutes. Come back to center and bend to one side. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands, press out at the chest. And come down. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, raise them up. And then go a little higher. Come on down and shrug. And roll back. Make a W. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2, 3, and release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. 2, 3. Release. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. Release. Last one. And release. Extend the arms and rotate. And go in the opposite direction. One palm is down, one palm is up. Flip flop. And then bring your hand across, pressing it the elbow. Other arm. First arm behind the back, pressing down. Other arm. Grab the elbows and rock side to side. Rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin and pick like a pigeon. Look up. And look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Side lunge. Other way. Back to center, bring your feet a little bit closer, hinge at the waist, drop your hands, unlock your knees, and stretch your hamstrings. Come up, turn to one side, press back on the back heel. Turn the other way, press back on the other heel. And let's grab a stick. Do the Michael Lee routine. Stick is resting on our shoulders. And we'll twist at the hip. You can bring some steps into it and challenge your balance. Just do it carefully. And then bring the stick around in front and swing it side to side. And then go to one side. And then the other. Bring it in front and paddle the kayak. Reverse directions. Bring it to the chest, flop the wrists. And go down. And up. And down. Switch your palms on the stick, palms facing you. Or if they were facing you, then they face out. And again, flop the wrists. And come down. And go up. And then bring the stick behind you again. And let's do 10 steps. Just go as high as is safe for you. And then some hip rotations. Again, only go as high as is safe for you. 4. And that's 10. Bring the stick out in front to one side and swing it behind. And then the other way, other arm. And 7. Bring it in front, arm's length. Come up on your toes and let's hold for 15 seconds. 3. And then back on your heels. And come down, put the stick down and grab a chair. All right, we're going to start with what they call London bridges. So hands are up in the air, bend forward about 45 degrees and come back. We'll do 12 of those. 2, keeping the core engaged. Again, as if you were gonna get punched in the stomach region. Just tighten slightly, as if you were bracing for that. 6. And 12. And you might want to come a little bit forward, cross your arms, and you're going to lean back about 45 degrees. 1, 2, 3. And 12. All right, if you were forward, sit back a little bit. We're gonna lean across with our arms, again, at about a 45-degree angle going across the body. And 12. We're going to extend our hands and rock back and forth. And 12. All right, this is the one that can be a little tricky, particularly on the chair seat. So if you want, you can get down on the ground. You can skip it all together. It's a V-tuck. So we're just going to kick out our legs and bring them in, kick them out, bring them in. I'll do it on the chair. Again, be careful. Hands behind you. We're only going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And stand up. Turn the chair around. And form a plank with the body or spine straight, leaning against the back of the chair. Make sure that that chair doesn't slide. If you have to, put it against the wall or a counter. And hold. (11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and release. Take a nice breath. We're going to go back to that position. And you're just going to pick up your knee towards your opposite elbow. Obviously, you're not going to hit it. Just pick it up. 2, 3, 4, 12. Take a couple of deep breaths. Move the chair out of the way. And rub those hands together, cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. And letting it move us. As it expands and contracts. And we shift weight from one channel to the other, one leg to the other, like water flowing. And center. 2 deep breaths. And we open our hearts. Pause on that inhale and then exhale and send it out. And center with 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And from below. And, yay, life. Namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Miriam, you're very welcome. Have a great weekend.
You
Thanks,
too.
Tom.
Thank you.
I'll be over at the
Um,
demonstration later.
I'm sorry, Bill?
I'll be over at the Revolutionary.
Oh, are you? Oh, great. Okay. I'll
After 1 o'clock.
no doubt see you there. Yeah, great.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. For those of you sticking around, we got some Five Tibetans on the agenda. And I guess I should switch cameras here. If you don't want to spin, remember, you can just twist at the waist and swing the arms for spin. Up to 11. Take your time, and when you're done, take 2 deep breaths. I am going to switch the camera and meet you on the floor. Gonna lie down. In the modified version, the soles of your feet are on the floor. Your hands can be palms down by your side, underneath the lower back if you need support there, or behind your head if you need support for your head and your neck, really. In the unmodified version, the legs are extended and come up. In the unmodified version, you just lift the soles off the floor slightly as the head, neck, and shoulders come up and back down. Well, I'll do 6 modified, 5 unmodified, starting now. 2, 3, and 11. Lie back, take a couple of deep breaths. And turn around. You're on your knees. Hands on the back of your thighs or glutes. You can just come back on your knees if you can't do a back extension, and don't bend your neck if you have neck issues. But if you can, bend back and come forward. 1, 2, and 11 for me. Take your time. When you're done, take 2 deep breaths. And turn around. Sitting down. And in the modified version, soles of feet are on the floor. Hands are either by your side, or if it's easier for you, put them behind your back, palms, fingers facing away. In the unmodified version, your legs are extended both ways. Come up into an inverted table. That's 1, 2, and 11. 2 deep breaths. Gonna get on all fours. Modified version, come up into a cobra. Unmodified start, actually in a down dog, and come up into an up dog. Again, we'll do 11. I'll do 6 and 5. Starting now. When you're done, come around, push your legs, however feels right for today. And we're going to rotate at the waist, either sitting up or bending over. And today, bending over, I'm going to stir the pot. We'll go 6 in one direction, 5 in the other, and then switch the position of the legs. Ready? 1. Okay, when you're done, the leg that was in front goes behind, or if it was on top, it goes on the butt. We'll do 5 in the original direction, 6 in reverse. Pausing on the last round to stretch out and do 2 rounds of box breathing as we do it. Whatever cadence you like, I'm gonna do 4 in, 4 hold, 4 exhale, 4 hold. Count of 4. And you can speed that count up or slow it down. You ready? 1, 2. All right, I'm stretching out in front and inhaling. Going over to the left leg, over the left knee. And then the right knee. And coming around. So now,
Thank you, Tom.
hey, you're welcome, Suzanne.
Have a great rest of the weekend.
Thank you. You too. I
Thank you.
shall.
I'm going to miss next Thursday. I'm really sad.
Oh, well,
I
we'll
have-
tape it. We'll have the bands on tape.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
See you Monday.
Okay, great.
Have a good one, T. See you Monday.
All right. Thank you. Take care. Have a good
You
week.
too.
You all take care. So long, Ava.